Hi, it's Vicky here from Off the Hook for You, and today I'm going to show you how to make a crochet hexagon. This is a solid hexagon that I used in my Hexi blanket, my Hexi rainbow blanket, and also my Hexi love blanket that was published in Crochet Now. Today I'm going to use this. I can never say the word. I call it Scheepjes, but it's obviously pronounced very differently in different languages. But this is Soft Fun. It's a really nice squishy DK yarn which uses a 4mm hook. So to make a hexagon, what I'm going to do is make a magic ring, and we all make magic rings slightly differently. I do a double magic ring because I just got fed up with them falling apart. So I'm going to go around my finger. The wool is on my left. I've got it in the tail in my right hand, and I'm going to go around my finger twice. I'm going to go under the two loops with my hook, grab the yarn, pull it back through, and at this point I'm instantly going to chain two. And my yarn, my working yarn is completely in the wrong place down here, but I'm going to chain, I'm not going to chain two, I'm going to chain three. 1, 2, 3. At this point, you need to make sure your tail of your yarn is over to the left, and you point your finger as if you're being quite rude. So you've got your working yarn to the right, your tail to the left. You pull the loops off. At this point, move your yarn this way, move your tail that way, and you work into these loops here now. So we've chained 3 because we're at the height of a US double crochet. It's going to be US terms this video, and I'm going to do a double crochet into the rings. 1, 2. I'm going to chain 2 and do 2 more double crochet into the ring. Because this is a hexagon, we need to have 6 different groups that we're actually starting off to work in. Let me pull some more wool out already. So that's 1 set, that's 2 sets, chain 2, 2 double crochet. Chain 2, 2 double crochet. Chain 2, how many have I got? So I'm going to count the sets. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 more sets. 2 double crochet. Chain 2, 2 double crochet. Chain 2. Right, I'm going to double check. That's 1 set of 2, 2 sets of 2, 3 sets of 2, 4 sets of 2, 5 sets of 2, 6 sets of 2. At this point, I'm going to pull my magic ring closed, and I'm going to slip stitch to join to the top of my chain 3, which is here. And under 2 loops so it doesn't pull through. Right, at this point I'm going to chain 3 up. We're on round 2 of the hexagon now. Pull some more yarn. It's going to be bouncing around all over the table. And I'm going to do, this one is going into this stitch, so I'm going to do 1 double crochet into the top of the next stitch. In the chain 2 gap, so now we're working, we're going to do 1 double crochet, chain 2, 1 double crochet. We're now going to do a double crochet in the top of the next 2 stitches, 1 in each. We're in the next chain 2 gap, so we're going to do double crochet, chain 2, double crochet. We're now working in the top of the next 2 stitches, so 1 double crochet in each, 1, 2. We're in the chain 2 gap, so double crochet, chain 2, double crochet. Right, we're now on to the next 2 stitches, so 1 double crochet in the top of each of the next 2 double crochet, chain 2 gap, so double crochet, chain 2, double crochet, double crochet in each of the next 2 stitches. Oh, caught it then. catching my tail. We're now in the chain 2 gap, so we're going to double crochet, chain 2, double crochet. Next 2 stitches, one in the top of each. Again, we're only doing double crochet, and we're in a chain 2 gap, so we're going to double crochet, chain 2, double crochet. And we're going to slip stitch to join to the top of our chain 3. So currently, in all of 5 minutes, we have a little mini hexagon going on. So round 3, we're going to chain 3 up to get to the height of the stitches. That counts as the first double crochet in this stitch. So we're going to double crochet in the next 2 to the top of the next 2. At this point, we've got a chain 2 gap, so we're going to double crochet, chain 2, double crochet. We're then going to double crochet in each of the next 4. If you look now, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 double crochet in each of the next 4. Chain 2 gap, so we're going to double crochet, chain 2, double crochet. 1 double crochet in each of the next 4. Chain 2 gap, so we're going to double crochet, chain 2, double crochet. The wool's coming back in to say hello again. So next one, 1 double crochet in each of the next 4. So because a hexagon has 6 sides, whatever you do on side number 1, you pretty much repeat 5 more times all the way around in order to get your hexagon. So chain 2 gap, double crochet, chain 2, double crochet. 1 double crochet in each of the next 4. Chain 2 gap, double crochet, chain 2, double crochet. 1 double crochet in each of the next 4. Chain 2, or not chain 2 gap, so we're going to do a double crochet, chain 2, double crochet. And then the thing to bear in mind with this one is you've actually got 1 stitch here before you left, because we only did chain 2 up and then 2 double crochet, so we need to make sure we do 1 stitch in the last one here. It's because your join moves over slightly each time. We're going to slip stitch to join to the top of our chain 3. Just in there. Now we have a 3 round hexagon. What we're going to do now is we're going to chain 3 up to get to the height of the double crochet. That counts as our first stitch, and we're going to do 1 double crochet in each of the next 3. 1, 2, 3, before we hit the chain 3 gap. Chain 3, chain 2 gap. 2, 3. Gonna double crochet because we're in the chain 2 gap, chain 2, double crochet. Then we're going to do 1 double crochet in each of the next 6 stitches along. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Chain 2 gap, so we're going to double crochet, chain 2, double crochet. There you go, chain 2, double crochet. 1 double crochet in each of the next 6. chain 2 gap, so we're going to double crochet, chain 2, double crochet, 1 double crochet in each of the next 6. Chain 2 gap, so we're going to double crochet, chain 2, double crochet. Then I think you probably guessed it, but it's 1 double crochet in each of the next 6 going along. So if you want to make pentagons, you start off with 5 groups of 2 at the beginning. If you want to make a square, you can do either 4 groups of 3 or 4 groups of 2 stitches. We go, 1 in each of the next 6, we're in the chain 2 gap, so we're going to double crochet, chain 2, double crochet. We're nearly back round. So if you've liked this video, please hit subscribe so you can follow my channel. You can get all my patterns for free over on my blog. So yeah, I hope to see you again soon. There you go. So I've done 1 double crochet in here. I'm going to chain 2, gives me the gap for the next round, double crochet, and then 1 double crochet in each of the next 2. So this is the size of the hexagon that I had for my Hexie Love blanket. It was in Crochet Now, it's still with them, I haven't got it back yet. This is the size of the hexagon for that one. For the hexagon that I did for the Hexie Rainbow, that was 6 rounds, because I didn't want to sew in lots of ends. So you do exactly the same. So if I start you off on this one, 1, 2, 3, 1 double crochet in each of the next 1, 2, 3, 4, double crochet, chain 2, double crochet, and then 1 in each of the next till you get to the chain 2 gap, and then just repeat. And then just at the end, remembering to do 1 in each of the next. So that's where you'll do your double crochet, chain 2, double crochet. Then you need to make sure you do 1 in each of the last 3. And then for the next round, it's each of the next 4 at the top that you've got to remember at the end. So that's it. That's how you make a crochet hexagon using solid double crochets. So yeah, if you like the video, please hit subscribe. It should be down the bottom button there. And I'll be back soon with more crochet tutorials for you. Thanks.